Okay, we're going to take a look at how to set up Gmail filters in order to maintain correspondence with your team. The great thing about setting up a Gmail address, especially for communicating with your team, is that you only need to remember one email address in order to email your whole team. The other great feature about using this method is that anyone on your team can reply to you by simply clicking reply, and everybody else on your team can see that person's reply. So if that person is asking a question, everybody else on your team can see that question and they can see your answer to the question. So it's a great way to maintain communications among an entire group of people, where everybody can simply click reply to the email and everybody else can see everybody else's communications. So in order to set up a filter, what we're going to do is we're going to click on the little gear that's in your Gmail box, and we're going to click on settings. And the first thing you have to do is you have to go into forwarding and pop/IMAP and set up a forwarding address. So you'll have to click add a forwarding address, and I'm going to add your email address here, you@youraddress.com. Click next, and I would check the spelling first. We're going to confirm it. It's going to show us the address it thought it got, and we're going to click proceed. Now what this does is this sends a confirmation code to that person, allowing them to choose whether or not they're going to be in this on this forward or not. So what I do is I go to my inbox, and there is the email that just came from Gmail, and I can either copy this confirmation code, which I am going to do right here, copy this confirmation code, or simply click on the link in the email. If you'll need to contact your correspondent and tell them to expect this email, because lots of people get these and they don't respond to them, they don't click on the link, they don't forward the email to you, so you can copy the confirmation code. So when you write to them, tell them to either click the link in the email, this link right here, or forward the email to you so you can copy the confirmation code. If they forward the email to you, simply copy the confirmation code, and this is my email box at rsr@cartsupport.com. I would simply paste the confirmation code in right there and click verify. If people click the link, then this prompt on your screen will simply disappear because they have already confirmed on their own by clicking the link. I'm gonna, if it turns out that they just don't want to participate in this fashion, you can simply remove these forwarding addresses from your list right here. Now this is just preparing people, an addressee, a new member of your team, to receive these forwarding emails. To actually forward the email, you need to go in and create a new filter. So I'm clicking on filters here in the top menu. I'm clicking on create a new filter. If the email is to, and this email address is prosync.net@gmail.com. So if the email is to this email address, prosync.net@gmail.com, this is your self email address right here. If it's to this email address, then apply this filter. So I'm going to select, if it meets the criteria of this filter, send it to rsr@cartsupport.com, and then simply repeat this with each member of your team. Like I said, this allows you to email your entire team, and you only need to remember one email address. Your team members only need to remember one email address. And as I pointed out at the beginning of this video, when anybody, yourself included, clicks reply, everybody gets to see all of the traffic. So nobody on your team needs to remember more than one email address, and everybody on the team gets to see everybody's traffic back and forth. So that way, if you answer one question that one of your teammates answered, if you answer one question that one of your teammates asked, you click reply to answer that question, and everybody on the team sees the answer. So it's a very efficient way to communicate. Good luck.